It's been a very tense and hectic day for abortion supporters and opponents. In Washington, D.C., the Supreme Court heard a case that could decide the future of several state abortion bans.
And meanwhile, here in California, the governor is now proposing new help to ensure doctors and patients in Arizona have access to abortions. This in spite of a very strict ban on the procedure. NBC Bay Area's Robert Handa explains it all.
The fight over abortion continues from the courts to counties nationwide. Today, both supporters and opponents rallied in front of the Supreme Court as it essentially determines whether Idaho and ultimately other states that ban abortion can override federal laws that require aid be given in emergency rooms. The executive director of the National Latina Institute for Reproductive Justice, Lupe Rodriguez from San Jose, spoke out at the D.C. rally.
They're going to keep chipping away at abortion access until they ban abortion across the country. Make no mistake.
That sentiment was echoed by California Governor Gavin Newsom, who today proposed legislation that would allow Arizona abortion providers to perform abortions here. That proposal is in response to Arizona's ban on the procedure in virtually all cases. Newsom has already released an ad critical of states trying to stop people from seeking help in places where abortion remains legal.
This is really sick what's happening in this country right now. And spare me this freedom gospel. Spare me. Pro-life? Really? What about the rest of life?
A San Jose State University associate professor of justice studies says all these separate fights, the court cases, the state bans, and the ongoing debate are likely to converge.
That's not quite what was being asked of Arizona at this time, but it would apply, right? If this law is going to make abortion virtually entirely inaccessible, then these same kinds of issues will arise for patients and for healthcare providers in Arizona hospitals.
From Washington, D.C., Lupe Rodriguez says a move to repeal the Arizona law today is a big step.
We're happy to see it. The folks who are most affected by these bans are individuals who have already been marginalized in our society, in our communities, by our healthcare systems.
Robert Handa, NBC Bay Area News.